Good afternoon.
Might have a dead Bradley.
I hope not, but good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's show, sponsored by 38 Digital Market. The link is below. Mr. Randy Roday, who is claiming that I am on the beer. Well, boozing up for the show.
Boozing up for the show. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, loosening up. But hello, guys. And Nathu was here first. But bring on the Nuggets. Maybe it's cancelled, not cancelled. Randy
Road. Canceled, dude.
What was that?
I said it's always canceled in my mind.
Yeah.
Cancel culture, baby. Let me pull this up. I have some stuff from Brad from yesterday. Steak nuggets. They're talking about nuggets, and there's no gold nuggets. It's only steak nuggets, fried steak. So this was great. We were talking about your ability to write copy yesterday, Craig. And Brad sent me what he wrote, and I went, did Craig write that? And he said, fuck you.
Dude, just to be clear,
I'm not talking about that copy. I'm just talking in general. I know who that was, and I'm not talking about that copy, bro. I'm not doing that.
Just to be clear, that copy was not me.
I know.
Anything else that's shitty is probably me. But yeah, that.
Who just see you in Vegas? Oh, Nestor did. Mr. Vasquez. Sorry.
Nestor from Mexico. He tried to get me drunk at the Mastermind Mansion. Nice guy. We'll look forward to seeing you, Nestor. Marcus Erickson's here. Randy, I was away for a few days on a little family trip. Well, I'm still here, but I leave tonight. So, yeah, it's not my artwork either. I'm not taking the credit for nothing today. But, Mike, we do have a question. Is Neuron Writer worth picking up on an AppSumo deal? Have you used it?
I have not used it. I don't know what it is. Let's take a look at it. I'll see.
I will say, while he's looking, Patrick, I have friends who think it's an amazing tool. So a lot of the people in my mastermind, Randy and Darren and stuff, will be able to vouch. There's a fair few guys in there who love it. So, but I've not personally used it.
What's the difference between that and Surfer? Because it looks freaking similar, bro.
Yeah, they do similar things. Obviously, Neuron Writer.
The UI, or they're using the same template.
Yeah,
that's what I'll say. No, I mean, it looks, just looking at it, what it does. I mean, I guess let's look at the functions. Competitive analysis, keyword difficulty. You know what I'm excited about? What Israel's doing, bro.
What? Who's doing?
Israel
Gaudet.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
Yeah, he's doing some, like, just on the screenshot that came through the feed. I'm looking forward to what he's doing, because the data that he's displaying hits on some of the processes that we use. So I like the data that is being shown in that in those screenshots. And I know, like, I'm really hoping that he has multi-seat and enterprise type solutions for people in their agencies, because I think it's something that people could really use.
For sure.
Brad's dead, bro. He broke up something, man. I can't get a hold of him.
Duck is in 43 in Malta.
What is that to real places?
110 or thereabouts.
110, yeah. About 109. That's brutal. That's like 10 degrees higher.
Yeah, that's not good. For me, that's fucking.
Cali Bikes says sorry, man. Go ahead.
I was going to say it's really cold here in Scotland. So.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like what?
It's like 15, so it's like maybe 70.
That's
maybe
nice.
60 something.
That's perfect.
No,
that's like perfect weather, dude.
Anyway,
I go all year round, like California, dude. Southern California. except sometimes it gets a little hotter.
Cali bites,
bro. Like really tired. I met someone yesterday, had lunch, talked a lot of shop, and got really tired driving home. It's that
Talking
Cali
is tiring.
Actually got to have lunch with Cali Bites yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, in the chat there. He was there. It was good.
He's also saying get neural text. It's 100 times better. Worth checking out. I don't know that one either. But we do have a question from Matt Scott. What would the strategy be to rank a local lead gen site both on and off page if you have the keyword in the domain? Not an incredibly competitive niche. Tree service, for example. So he's got keyword-rich domain name. How easy is that to rank these days? Is it a case of throwing up
I don't just throw anything up. So usually I'm just scraping what's working and recreating that based on the removal of duplicates and like overlap analysis and throwing it back up. I would not overuse in your URL structure at that point. You know, I'd build your physical silo and your physical structure in a manner that supports the exact match. What about you, Craig?
Similar to you, I don't think it's nowhere near as easy as it once was. You know, just throwing up a one-page website and you were almost guaranteed position one. I think there has to be a bit more to it. I still think the exact match domains do help slightly, but they're nowhere near as powerful as they once were, where you have to put a little bit of grind in as well. So do what's working in your niche.
I would follow the same process with the caveat that pay attention to the fact that you have an exact match domain.
Yeah, so be less. Be careful what you're optimizing. Be less spam. I'm not going to say you're spammy, but yeah, consider it. Randy is a question. Do you guys do much with manipulated URLs? If so, any examples?
What's that? Manipulated how?
Yeah, let us know, Randy. Manipulated how? I'm not too sure what that means. My URLs.
So while we're waiting, I was talking to someone and I was looking at the presentations coming out at Digital Unfiltered, dude. And I'm excited, man. Like, I think like one of the ones I was looking at is brand building manipulation for GMB and GBB or GBP, yeah. Which do you know who's talking about that?
I'm not sure.
Right
I'm
on.
not sure.
I think all of it goes hand in hand. So even if you're doing like organic stuff, being able to build a brand and manipulate a brand with their platform is super powerful as well. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool topic, man.
Yeah, interesting. Randy's come back. Placing keywords or entities in the URL string.
I mean, I definitely have keyword targeted URLs. Yeah.
Entities at all?
I mean, if it's like a level 3 cluster or something in a category, maybe like the top level.
I mean, I'm genuinely surprised, Randy, that someone's calling this manipulated URLs. This is.
I don't think it's manipulated, to be honest. I think that's proper.
Yeah. I would just consider that normal. I mean, always since day one in this industry, I've always used the URLs to target the kind of main keyword for that page. So they have always been optimized, in my opinion. But if that's now what's known as manipulated,
you're talking about something like cat grooming or something, right? And you've got like mobile cat grooming tool rentals and things like this, then you definitely want to like put those things into your URL structure, whether that's like a folder subfolder structure, like in a silo, like a physical silo, or just a kind of a string match in your individual page and going virtual. But yeah, I mean, I think that is something for the people that are newer out there that they should absolutely be doing.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Do you ever use Panda Smart Browser for CTR manipulation?
I think Panda's been around for like freaking 7 or 8 years, right?
If it's the same Panda bot that used to be on Black Hat World, then yes. Let me just double check though.
I think they're talking about var keys and variables and tagging in the URL. I don't know if they're talking about actual structure now or traffic manipulation in CTR, because that's what some of these bots are doing and things like that.
Panda Smart Browser. I'm struggling to find this. Panda bot, yeah, it's the same one. It's the one that's been kicking around for many years. I don't
if they're still in business after 8 years. Someone's making it work.
Yeah.
I'm not using it right now.
Traffic manipulation. But yeah, I don't use it personally myself, but it has been around for a long time. So if it stands the test of time, that pretty much says it all. So it's worth having a look at. Is it free? Can't be free.
No.
Sign up. And it's 2013 that came out, Mike, according to their website.
It's been around for a long ass time. I wonder if, let me see what the recent discussion is. I don't see much recently. I'd be careful. Unless they're actively supporting it. Just don't.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
I don't see a lot of discussion in a time frame that I'd be real comfortable about telling someone to go buy it. And I don't remember who owns it.
I have no clue.
I mean, yeah, I don't see, like, we're talking 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
I'd be careful. Maybe it was a joke question, or they're doing some sort of marketing or relaunching. I don't know.
Do you use Backlink Factory software?
I do not know what it is.
Backlink Factory.
Oh. Brad's at the beach.
Power up your IFTTT. What did Brad forget about us?
No, I guess he said he let us both know last week that he'd be at the beach. That he did. I remember that now. I remember talking about that.
He might have. But this Backlink Factory store.
He sent me this. I don't know why. That's Brad at the beach. Good stuff, man.
It can be powerful. I know Brian Cato does pretty cool stuff with it. Brian is a super solid guy. So I haven't personally used Backlink Factory software, but and I'm assuming Mike hasn't, given he's not heard of it.
Backlinks Factory has an easy learning curve. There's a Google Drive sheet ranking for it, the whole thing. Nice little block there.
I think Cato does a lot of that. I likes all of that kind of stuff. So no surprise that he does well with it.
Is it 2.0?
I think so.
Hi guys, I want to do a quick little demo for you of Mega Backlink.
It's like drive stacking, I think, dude.
And secondary key.
But Patrick Rice has a question. Is there a way to export indexed, not indexed pages reports on Google Search Console? Should I just export all pages with search analytics for sheets?
I would export your performance, not your performance, but your pages reports, and look at your 404s and different shit that's in there, and you're currently crawled and not indexed, all those things, and start comparing them. So yeah, I would start using that data.
Yeah.
And then also just keep in mind, like with advanced queries, like the site search, the advanced query stuff is not returning proper counts and stuff. So pay attention to that, and start using something to crawl your competitors when you're doing analysis, rather than using just advanced queries and things, unless you're doing specific searches rather than just a naked site search. Just pay a little bit more attention right now.
Cool. Keep your questions coming, guys. We want to blast Mike's brain here.
I'm looking at Backlink Factory right now. I'm trying to find out what it's building. It looks like it's building drive stacks.
Every one of them is right here.
Yeah.
But we've got all these other subfolders, like I was talking about. Every one of them is right here. Okay. So if we click on any of these subfolders,
so yeah, it's drive stacking.
We go right into our spreadsheet here, and as you can see, we've got our spreadsheet here.
If it's building links behind the stacks, it's probably going to work decently for you. Ah, Patrick, I see what you're saying. You're talking about the actual export size.
Yeah. So there's a guy out there called Daniel Foley Carter, or Carter Foley, one or the other. I always get mixed up. He, I don't know if it's out, but he had a software, or is building a software that pulls a lot more than the standard stuff from Search Console, because he works on a lot of big websites and all that kind of stuff. So he has some form of setup that allows you to pull more data. I think once you have Search Console live, somehow it takes it daily or something. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how it works, but yeah, he's got a solution for that. That I think.
Or also, you could look at like BigQuery and Google Sheets and the API. I mean, depending on how advanced you are, like that's a great solution if you need just something. Like if there's something you can find that's a tool that will pull all that for you. If not, then I would look at pulling into Sheets with like you're talking about, Patrick.
Yeah.
What's
TG and Madeb is here.
I saw someone with the American spelling of the name, and I got upset. Like, that's not how you spell it, you freaking heathen. All this, man.
As a mailer, this is very interesting stuff.
Huh?
Brian van de Berg. Brian, how are you?
Did you mail?
Did you mail?
Yeah, maybe he's a mailer.
He's a mail guy. He delivers the mail.
Nah, he's a canned spam avoidance expert.
ZD Electrical, how are you doing? Did you ever message Mike? I'm only kidding.
You're funny.
Oh man, I'm a
very hot, man.
It's So what was your meetings about yesterday? Just meeting a few local guys, or when you said you met the guy?
No, I drove up and we just went down and we talked about some SEO stuff and maybe some projects and things like that. So it was fun.
It's always good.
They wore their bathing suit. It was sexy.
Use the API, Patrick. Super easy, and run a Python script to export to a CSV.
That's exactly where we would go. You can probably find something on GitHub that's already written for you. If not something like AdverTools or something.
Yeah. And ZD Electrical has been flat out busy. Better being busy than not, though, Doon. Glad to hear.
Man, I was thinking about messaging and saying I can't make it today, dude, and I forgot that Brad was at the beach, dude. That would have sucked.
So I would have been sat in my own.
You would have, dude.
Wouldn't be the first time. I think Palmer's done that to me a couple of times. But Nerdy,
I would look at what's the email like honestly, like what did they just say we want to audit the sites? Did they just say that with other information? There's many things I start to think of, and I would hate to respond without all the information. TJ's not wrong.
TJ is not wrong for you, Patrick. GPT-4. But
You were
nearly,
talking about deep fake and deep streaming at the event.
I wasn't actually at the event. I just went to the networking thing.
Digital Unfiltered. It's on the list, dude.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I don't know who's talking about what, man. I really don't. I'm going to be reaching out to people this week, try and make sure that no one's overlapping. So I know Terry Samuels is like, yeah, I'm speaking about ski man stuff. Clint can find something else to talk about.
Talk about and dragons, bro.
But it was but now we'll try and make sure that, you know, we give as much as we can without people all talking about backlinks or whatever it might be. So yeah, try and make sure we've got a nice mix of content in there.
Fun stuff, man.
Good. I look forward to it.
Got to see some people too. They're gonna enjoy it.
I actually need to sort my flights out this week as well. Get my
the family or no?
I don't think so. The problem I've got is I've got an event, Kyle Roof and another guy. I've got one in Estonia.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
3 days before. So I've got to go to Estonia, go to Vegas, and then I think I'm coming back to go to another event in Poland.
I think you're going to be door out there, dude. There's some people that are going to be out there. So
yeah,
there should be some solid Eastern Europeans there.
Yeah, I was, you know, listen, I think going to these places, you find some real good, solid guys that are, you know, unknown. I'd done it once when I went to Poland. I went there thinking these guys are going to be rookies, and they blew my mind away with some of the stuff. So that's how ignorant I was with that. And yeah, I won't make that mistake again.
Patrick, I don't know if we can see the repository that you dropped. So if you can let us know which one you found, and we'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Midsummer.
The reliable British summer never ceases to amaze me. We had a really good May, and yeah, it's now dull as fuck. So yeah,
I'm something up. Hold on. If not, we're going to go over what I'm being told is going to happen at this event because it's kind of cool. Let's see something. Oh, high on-page SEO scores, but low domain authority. Interesting.
Long live JL Hernando. Index coverage extractor.
Thank you.
You're some boy. Patrick's coming to Digital Unfiltered as well.
Nice.
Great. Young guy, doing well. I like his attitude. Always puts himself out there.
This guy, Hernando, other repositories that are solid. He's worth paying, like going through and looking at what he's got published.
Yeah. Cali Bites is saying he'll just make one and give it to the community.
There you go.
Love guys like that. Cali Bites. But yeah, young Patrick traveling to events, learning.
Claude is funny. I was talking to Cali Bites about Claude yesterday. Literally, we were talking about Claude yesterday, dude. Yeah. I like it.
Jesus. So you actually like it?
Yeah.
Better than ChatGPT?
I don't know.
I
don't know. I don't have an opinion, dude. If something can make content easy, it's nice. But you know what makes content easy is SERP Shaker.
SERP
Like,
Shaker, old for gold.
Dude, everyone's all like, nah, 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 nah.
And you're just shitting out SERP Shaker all day.
I mean, Spintax works.
Yeah.
I don't use SERP Shaker.
But TG, I've not yet looked at Claude 2. I've seen a lot of people talking about it over the last few days. Even saw the guy at AI RPM or whatever it's called going on about Claude and not ChatGPT. So I'll let people figure it out first and then dive in.
It's solid.
I'll stick with Koala Writer for now.
Yeah, well, if you have a process that works, that's all that matters, dude.
Yeah. Whoops. Question for you. Are you and Brad applying your content siloing to AI, Mike?
I mean, it's always clustered and categorized for sure. Yeah. And we need to use AI. Math, or whatever you want to call it.
Math.
The limited offer, huh?
So what did you get me? Because this is the thing. I was talking to someone about it earlier. So this person that I was talking to has to keep upgrading their package. And I think they're paying, hundreds of bucks a month to get the volume they want from it. But I'm just curious, what was in that limited offer? And does it include the ChatGPT 4? Or is that extra? Because I hate jumping into limited offers or lifetime deals because there's that many of them. But that is one I would kick myself if I find out that you have paid $100 and have ChatGPT 4 unlimited keywords or something. I would be sick to the core.
The package, Maeve. What did you end up getting for the limited offer, and what was the cost? So it might be worth watching for people.
Yeah. I don't think they'll do it now, though, dude. They've got big quite quickly, man. I can't see them reverting back to
fault, bro.
It's
why'd you do that?
Solid tool, a fucking solid tool, man. And the fact that they keep improving, you can throw a YouTube URL in there now, and it will take the transcript and fucking write an article on it as well. So,
yeah. So they're using the plugin from ChatGPT.
I think so.
No, I don't know. They could be doing it. They could be doing it themselves, maybe.
So she regrets not doing 1 million a month. I'd love to know what the price of that was, Maeve. But I'm going to actually see if I can see it. Koala.
Dude, I've been working on this freaking topic map today, and it's driving me nuts. I'm sick of seeing it.
You're sick of seeing it?
Yeah, the topic map.
You
don't want to know, Craig.
1,400. I mean, even at that, it does seem pricey for that, but that's insane. That's disgusting.
Maeve, are you talking about their beta keyword research map, topic map? Did they make another change? I think I have it open. Tired.
I regret having that conversation. I just went on to AppSumo there and seen a couple of other things that look interesting. Yeah, I fucking hate AppSumo.
Yeah, it's a bad one if you want to not pay for things.
Yeah, so all of the guys in my mastermind, Darren Muzzy and all that, these guys are not so much Darren, but there's a few others that are fucking buying stuff every day. It's crazy.
Are you? I'm wondering if Maeve is talking about the domain-based topic mapping with the GSC tie-in, or what? Like, is that what you mean? Like, I don't know. Sorry.
Let us know, Maeve.
I don't pay enough attention.
Tracker, Mike.
Tired.
He is.
I went out. I got up at like 4:30 this morning, and I had to go out and cut the keyword one. Did they change the keyword one? That's been there in beta, or did they just completely change it?
Well,
So let's see. We've got all topics. Dude, Cali Bites, bro. Look at this one. Dude, let me share my screen, Craig. This is funny.
Go for it.
Someone will appreciate this. I did a search yesterday for mall, trying to find where the mall was. And I was logged into my account and I was ranking for the mall and shit, dude. I have no idea why, bro. But I just threw the domain into Surfer and ran the new topic map. And one of the top ones is mall.
Fuck.
Mall. Here, let me see. Where is Surfer? Surfer. So I think this was the one that was ranking the mall and shopping and store.
Wait a second till it loads. My internet is a bit suspect.
It's not working.
It's just loading, I think. But I think the internet's the problem here. Not Surfer itself. Come on.
All right, we won't worry about it.
Google breaks when Mike and I hang out.
Oh, wait, I sent you something logged into my account, bro. I don't know if I sent you the URL. Sorry, dude. I tricked you. I would have to present. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, present.
Let me see if I can get this in a new tab instead of having 5,000 layers of this stream. All right.
That's like when I ranked for sample page because I forgot to delete that WordPress template page.
Yeah. What am I doing, bro? I forgot. Yeah, there we go.
Sharing the screen.
That's right.
I know you're just closing down all the porn.
Exactly, dude. How'd you know? There's StreamYard. So where is...
Click
now.
present.
Yeah, no, I know how to do it, bro, but I just think I didn't. I think I opened it up while it was. Those are my campaigns. No. I can't find it. I have so many freaking tabs open. I can't find the right browser instance to share. Surfer, there we go. Nope, not that one. That's Excel for a campaign.
Share them all.
Nah, dude.
Let's see what you're up to.
My market. Surfer. Those are all surfers. There we go. That's it. All right, I think we got it. This one. So this is what Maeve was talking about, I believe. It's 2 levels. All right, so I see what they're doing. I need to look at it. They're not allowing export yet. That's annoying. Yeah, so it's a T still. But I already don't like how they're doing this, to be really honest. I'm already not a big fan.
Why not?
I mean, just look at it, dude. It's just not my process.
Cool clothing. I seen something about erotic clothing. Are you selling erotic clothing?
Hold on. I'm sorry, I had an emergency message come through.
I'm just trying to read the fucking writing. It's tiny. My old eyes can't see much.
Give me a second. There's a buy button that just got screwed.
No worries.
Sorry, guys.
And I'll answer the question, ZD Electrical. I don't think they're Star Wars characters in Mike's background. They are characters that he paints, but I'm not sure they're Star Wars. What is the best tool to work out cost per click besides Google Ads Keyword Finder? Is there a... So there's more to cost per click than any tools suggestion. So obviously SEMrush and Ahrefs and stuff give you an average cost per click. Are they wholly accurate? That what drives your cost per click down? Your Google Ads quality score, all that kind of stuff. So is there going to be anything that's wholly accurate? I'm not so sure as to what would be the best one. For me, I try and set out a campaign, set it up as tight as I possibly can, and then open it out. But I don't think I would take too much in the way of data from a tool as such. I do have a Google account manager who kindly gives me some data from competitors and stuff, but you've got to sign an NDA to get that data, and they will give you certain things in that niche that can be quite useful. But do you know any good tools, Mike, for pay-per-click to get an accurate cost per click?
Keyword planner from Google.
Apart from that one.
Hold on 1 second, man. Sorry, dude. I'm losing money.
That's never good.
No.
But ZD Electrical, yes. Google AdWords Keyword Finder is probably as good as any you'll find out there. Not suggesting it's wholly accurate by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah. I'm going to Google one as well. C2.
All right, I'm coming back. I got them fixing it. All right.
Cool.
Not as bad as I thought. Someone just changed out a link. But that happens because it can cost money. Let's see. What is the last question, dude, or do we not need to answer it anymore?
No, well, we're just trying to find a good tool for Google Ads other than AdWords Keyword Finder. But Cali Bites has also said use Google for keyword ads. I don't think there is a great tool out there that gives you anything more than what you're already being given, to be honest, Dune. And Mike has stopped sharing and then stopped sharing himself. But I'm sure he will come back in a second. But guys, keep your questions coming. Also remember, next month, in about 4 weeks' time, we have Digital Unfiltered out in Vegas, digitalunfiltered.com. We have been able to extend the hotel deal that we have, which is $99 per night in Caesar's Palace. You can get that booked through the website. I'll give you a link straight to the booking, to the hotel, sorry. So if anyone is interested in joining us, we have some amazing speakers out there, and it should be a great event. And yeah, looking forward to it. Going to try and have a good wide range of talks, covering all sorts of different angles. So it should be a good one, guys. So check out Digital Unfiltered. I'm not sure if Mike's just dropped out going, fuck this, I've got to go and save my money. But we'll see if he comes back. But guys, keep your questions coming. I don't want to just talk to myself. So let us know if you've got any questions you want to ask, and I'll do my best to answer them as accurately as I possibly can. I'm not speaking, possibly intoxicating. Oh, Mike's here.
You found me. Sorry,
Yeah.
dude.
I seen you closing down the screen share and just assumed you closed.
Like, bam, I'm out, dude. I'm out. No, dude. We had so basically, they have a link that's supposed to go for like a conversion to an external site where the conversion is optimized and shit, and it got switched into a different app that we have, so it's pushing into the web app. It just got fucked up, and the last time that happened, it was like a giant loss, dude. So I was freaking out for a second, but I was freaking out enough to accidentally press the extra button on the mouse down there and close the fucking window, dude. So
it was funny, dude. I don't know where you were. You weren't on that week, and me and Brad were talking. And as soon as we went, ended the broadcast, Brad was about to say something, but I'd clicked the X automatically. He just messaged me on Facebook going, "Well, that was a fucking quick goodbye." Funny, man.
No, dude. Actually, Brad's been writing some mail copy lately. Like today, he does a good job at that shit, dude. I don't know why he thinks he's a caveman, man. He's actually a pretty good copywriter, dude.
It's got to be good at something, right?
Where are you speaking? Cali?
Are you at Donathan Gamble's by any chance, Cali Bites? Let me know, because I might be popping into their one as well.
Where's that?
It's in Vegas somewhere. I think they're having it like the 20th and 21st.
You know what I'm doing? My mom's gonna meet me. We're gonna go see the Beatles show out there, bro.
Dude, I might come with you. With the family.
If you bring the family, dude, you should bring the family, bro. You really should. I brought mine because of you.
Dude, even if I don't bring the family, I'm coming out with your family. Why not?
I'm taking my son to his first concert, big concert after that show, dude. It'll be fun, dude. It'll be a little trip.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop in for that dinner on the 22nd, and then whenever I gotta speak, and then I'm gonna go hide. Nah, I'm kidding. List of bots to block. Block them as they're malicious. You see.
For hacking.
You see. Your net is jacked up, bro.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of the sticks, dude. It's fucked. But
how are you in the middle of the sticks? Where are you again?
I am in Scotland, but in a remote location. I'm in a lodge with a family. So, yeah.
Are you now in witness protection?
Nah, just a family.
Are you in the Scottish Highlands with the werewolf?
No, Lowlands.
Dude, that's the best horror movie ever is Dog Soldiers, bro. Have you seen it?
No.
Dude, it's so good, bro. It's one of my favorite movies ever. It's 2003 is when it came out, and it's a bunch of fucking dudes from Scotland in the military that are up in the Highlands, and they run into a bunch of werewolves and shit. Dude, it's freaking badass, dude.
Fuck's sake.
And it's funny because it's Scottish people. I don't know if they're really Scottish, but that's how I picture Scottish people sitting around a fire telling stupid ass jokes, saying dumb stuff.
But do you use a list of bots to block? He's getting hammered on a few domains. Just go after the stuff.
We have some stuff blocked that's from our lists, but I don't have one in front of me. But yeah, there's a list in our sites. But I'm not blocking things like link stuff most of the time and shit. So Shrek getting chased down by a wolf because they have layers.
Chased down by a wolf. Oh,
Man, I want to be at the beach now. Now that Brad's there, that's not fair.
dude, there's
And
a
you're
guy.
right. You're at some like Scottish Highlands party, Lowlands party too.
Not a party.
How
Just
high are the Lowlands, bro?
they're not that high.
No, like 2.
I don't even know. But we
Just say 2. They're
two.
2.
Fine. If it keeps you happy, two.
I can picture it. Are you doing flips onto old dirty mattresses?
Nah.
Do you remember that meme I sent you, bro? Talks about how like if you grew up in some city in Scotland, you know what it means to like run off a ramp and flip onto a dirty mattress you found in the street. What's that all about, dude?
I have no idea. Dude, I don't even watch the memes you send anymore. After the bat one, I'm pretty much finished.
Which one?
The bat.
That wasn't me, bro. That was my better half, dude.
So just
if I had sent it to you, you would have been alive.
You told her to send that.
Bro, you sent me some nasty stuff, dude.
Come on, man.
Dude,
never.
I don't even know. You're not respectable.
But
Maeve said I had a very accurate description of holidaying in Scotland. I was right.
Listen, Maeve, please do not insult Scotland. I've just come back from Birmingham. I was in Birmingham at the tail end of last week. What a fucking place that is. What a fucking place. Yeah, that was grim. So I had to escape. And come back to the real world. But Huntington Beach, Vans Surf Comp, end of the month.
I'm going out there. I don't think I'm going to be out in Cali until like January, unfortunately.
You're from Cali though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just can't be asking back.
No, I don't go back a lot, dude. I don't like it.
I like Cali, man. I like it a lot.
It's like that same thing where I had to ask you where we're going to do the event. California don't want me.
Ah, right. So it's not that you don't like Cali; they just don't want you.
They just don't want me. That's like the story of my life, though, dude. Like I woke up this morning and I said, "Can I have a kiss?" to my wife. She's like, "Nah, I don't want you."
I can see why.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you saw our interactions together when we were together.
I'm sure it's all good. Going out on dates with your wife in Malta, rekindling the old romance. That was nice.
It was a nice trip.
Yeah.
Dude, Adrian's out in freaking vacationing right now, having a grand old time.
I see these pictures. Singapore, right?
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's still there. But he's got a nice one planned, so his kids will enjoy it. Like I know Vera will too. It's nice.
They look like they're having fun, and it looks stunning. I've never been there, so
I haven't either.
It's somewhere I'd definitely like to see in the future. But yeah, why not? He works hard, so he deserves a break.
I started watching chess on YouTube, bro. It's like my new thing.
Chess.
Yeah. Rad, dude. I had this one that popped up. It's this chick. She goes around and plays chess. But she went to Singapore, and the dude slipped in. He's #1 in Singapore and didn't tell her, and he tore her up twice, dude. It was really cool. Dude, those guys, their chess skills are rad, bro.
I've not got the fucking attention span for chess, dude. I think I would just fucking wipe the board out. If someone got me with a good move, I think I'd just fucking throw it all up in the air.
I play with my son, dude. Like he enjoys it, so it's fun, dude. But yeah, it's easy because I just wait him out because he gets bored, and then I just kill him. But
it has exploded since COVID. Dude, I'll tell you a real fun game, and I actually played this with a few SEO guys.
Go Fish?
No, Monopoly. Dude.
Oh, dude.
With grown men. I've not played Monopoly for fucking years, and I played it with Dooley. I played it with Dooley and a few other guys.
Was it violent?
Oh, dude, it nearly got violent. People were cheating. People were fucking
Who took the corners, bro? Who took the corners?
I don't even know, but
who won?
Me.
Did you really? Nah, dude.
Dude,
Don't
when I
go.
won, dude, I legit won, and then I started getting accused of fucking cheating and all this fucking stuff.
Did you really? Everyone was heated, dude. They're like all pissed off. How long did it take to finish the game?
Oh, dude, it was hours and hours and hours. It was fucking.
It's crazy how long that game is, dude.
But dude, it was really funny because you know what it's like with all these guys, high testosterone, all fucking shouting and screaming and watching every move, and it was making me even more want to cheat. And they were getting proper fucking pissed off. It was really funny, man.
No, it's that's the thing, dude. Like when it's that kind of game, like it gets really fun to like break it.
Yeah, it's.
I think I'll bring Idaho Monopoly to Vegas then, and we'll play Idaho Monopoly.
Do it.
It's a good one. Oh, dude, that's so true. That's kind of funny. That's an inside joke.
Nice. Well, you need to fill me in Vegas on that one.
Yeah.
I dread to think what you guys were talking about yesterday. But
we were talking about like networks and things. Yeah. Fake social media that doesn't exist.
Always interesting. Interesting. But guys, any last minute questions?
9 minutes till I get to go figure out what's going on with my site.
Yeah. Mike's itching to sort stuff out.
Do you ever pretend you're a giant?
No.
Like, look at the doorknob compared to my hand, bro. It's stuck.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Oh, dude. What are you doing? Any new markets you're in?
There is, but not one that I want to share publicly. I'm in it's. I'll tell you off here. I'll show you, but
is it localized or is it like a national?
National in the UK.
Nice.
National in the UK. It's dude.
It's like tooth straightening stuff, right?
No, dude. I promise you. I'll show you after this, and you'll say, "Motherfucker, I would have never thought it was that niche." Honestly, it's fucking so far removed from what you think would be a good niche.
It's lactation bras.
No, nothing like that, dude. It's actually a legit, clean, non-seedy
lip injections.
No, dude. It's nothing.
Doing calf life.
Look, Maeve wants to know now as well. No, Maeve. Pre-rendering meta from your own server. The new SEO client model. Dude, what do you think's going on with all these people going fucking tits up?
Who else is going?
Agency model. Loads of agencies are fucking scaling back or going tits up, man.
Yeah.
Sad to see. I know it's not.
You know people personally?
That what?
You know people personally that are scaling down?
Yeah. Butt plugs. Not butt plugs. Dude, nothing exciting like that. Not that butt plugs are exciting.
It's always exciting no matter what the market is, as long as it converts.
Dude, I promise you, after this call, when I show you, you'll be like, that's not exciting, but that's interesting.
Yeah, if it makes money, dude.
Yeah.
Is there a market in the US for it?
Potentially, yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to hear this.
So, listen, there's always a market in the US. I don't think there's anything you cannot do.
Well, that's a good thing. Like, this is why we network in this industry, because Craig trusts me for some reason, he'll share with me, and then potentially I will make money. Who knows?
At no point have I ever said I trust you.
You trust me.
Let's get that clear.
You trust me.
But there's Cali Bites. A friend started a multi-million-dollar company only selling diapers. He killed it. That's so true. I've had guys. One of my first ever customers, Mike, sold nothing else but plant pots, all different shapes and sizes, and that's all he fucking
You know
sold.
what? You can become a freaking expert pretty damn easily when you're just selling plant pots, dude.
Dude, millions of pounds worth a year, millions.
I believe it.
Dude, I'm like, when the guy said to me, I'm like, oh fuck, this is some shit fucking. What sort of fucking guy sells plant pots? Was it going through my head? And then you seen the figures and you're like, fuck me. And there's been certain industries that I have worked in.
We did fences in Australia, bro, and it killed it. Fences, and then another one was chicken coops, dude.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, this. Go ahead.
Years ago as well, there was a guy that I had as a client who sold nothing else but safes. So see safes in your house, underfloor safes, wall safes, hotel safes. That's all this guy sold. Just safes, nothing else. And made millions.
Dude,
millions.
Mike was doing water treatments and stuff for like ranches. And I mean, it's amazing what you can do. I got a buddy that does generators, like a special type of generator, and that's all he does. And it's a specific clientele, and there's a cycle that works really well. It's crazy, dude. Like what Brad's going into, like is more like what people would think of. But still, if you think outside the box and take the skills we have to those things, it's great, dude.
I kind of want to do those wood gas stoves. They're cool, and there's fucking money in that. Not that I've done wood gas stoves, but stoves in general. My friends used to do that years ago and done really well. A lot of rich people.
Cali Bites will appreciate this. You know what I ended up doing was manual well pumps for wells in certain locations. So water out of the ground manually for survival.
But it's insane because everyone's always thinking it has to be dildos or AI or whatever that you have to sell. That some of these old things, old school things, make some real money.
One of the biggest networks ever was fish finders, and just selling fish finders. I had 30 sites about fish finders for fishing.
Dude, boat equipment as well is another one. When you talk about fish finders, boat equipment costs money.
Dollar parts.
Yeah.
Bust out another 1,000.
Dude, boats just have a zero on the end of everything, man.
It's crazy. Everything. Just like, hey, I made this for a boat. Let's put an extra 0 or 2 on it.
I still have my old Boy Scouts drinking water filters. But yeah, there's a lot of weird things like that that do well, very, very well. So those are good niche ideas. It doesn't always have to be something.
You'd be amazed how much traffic you can pull when you talk about flashlights.
Flashlights.
Yeah,
I bet.
For sure. It's crazy.
Yeah.
2 minutes. We chased everyone away.
Yeah, where the hell did you all go? But Mike is counting down the clock because he's stressed about his website. So, guys, we will just wrap it up. We don't have to hit the hour mark. But
it's real.
Not flashlights. Well, that's what I thought he was going to say. He was getting traffic from flashlights onto flashlights, but
physical traffic from the actual physical flashlight.
But
thanks, Callie.
Guys, do check out 38 Digital Market. The link is below. Do check out digitalunfiltered.com. If you want to join us in Vegas, do check out nfgseo.com/7 if you want to see more from this guy. And Brad will hopefully be back from the beach.
He will.
So nice and tanned. So we will catch you guys.
Bronze with muscles.
Yeah. And we're going to make them.
The last thing we're going to talk about is when did you play Monopoly and where?
It was at an SEO event in a hotel room.
Who brought it?
Dooley.
That's my man. Right on.
So that's enough knowledge, guys. See you later.